Well, Toronto's police union is calling on the city to pull the funding for the annual Pride Parade after officers were banned from participating in the event.
We look forward to a time when a relationship exists again that cultivates a more respectful police community partnership and pride. However, when any city employee, regardless of their job function, is disinvited from an event hosted in the City of Toronto, we feel it is simply a conflict of interest and unacceptable that the City of Toronto remain a sponsor.
Union President Mike McCormick read an open letter from LGBTQ officers at City Hall today before presenting it to the mayor's office. The union wants the city to withdraw its grant of $260,000 for the event. In January, Pride Toronto adopted a list of demands issued by Black Lives Matter after the anti-racism group disrupted the parade back in July, arguing that having a police presence there would discourage marginalized communities from participating. Mayor John Tory addressed the issue today.
I think I've made it very clear that I support the inclusion of police officers, and there may have to be some different ways in which that can be accommodated over time. And I'm very happy at the fact that the police chief and the executive director of Pride, both of whom I've spoken to personally about this, both say they're having very constructive discussions about this. And so I think that those discussions should be allowed to take their course, and for me to be wading in and starting to threaten this or suggest that, I don't think is going to add to it. And I respect the fact that these officers feel excluded by what has happened, and I want them to feel included again and to be included again. And those are discussions that are going on, and I want those to happen, hopefully productively, as opposed to my wading in and playing a role that I don't think would be constructive at this stage.
Now, the city says it will still provide policing, transportation, and other services for the Pride Parade, and that these services would not be affected even if the grant is withdrawn.